Back to Orange Pen Studios. You clicked on the title, you clicked on the video. You probably found this in the Tetro thingies playlist. You know what Tetro Blue is. So let's just get right into it by discussing all the videos that I missed because I was gone. Episode 1 is 1 student 1-B. It's fine. It's giving our main character is giving very perfectionist vibes. I know there was a bit of controversy with the voice. I personally am not a fan, but it's fine. I can live with it. All right. And our next student is Yohei, I believe his name is. To be honest, I just went back and checked to remember which episode that was. That's probably why. That's what the cuts are. So, uh, very good. The connection to Okazaki is interesting. I'm planning on building a theory about that because it feels weird that people related to Okazaki are getting put into the trials. But I digress. Now's not the time to talk about that. He seems like he's going to cause a bit of conflict in the games. It'll be entertaining. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be very entertaining, which is what I live for. This next video gave me a jump scare when I woke up. I woke up, saw it, and I'm like, oh, wow, screaming and fighting already. The one bad thing about this episode is that I don't know much about the character it's showcasing, except that they have potentially a relationship issue with either a love, like their romantic partner or sibling of something, maybe a cousin. I don't know. I'm leaning more towards the first option, but again, if this is a common thing and they get angry very easily, I can see that being very strenuous in the trials themselves. However, I don't know. It's the trials. Maybe they'll be good under pressure, and I'll be completely wrong. But yeah, that's it for 3B, I think it is. Episode 4B is giving me very snake oil salesman vibes. I'm looking forward to see this man because he's going to be like a manipulator type. I can very easily see him being like a chapter 3 or 4 killer. Or maybe someone just hates his guts so much that they kill him. Either way, he also might trick his way into surviving. He's a wild card. And yeah, they seem like they're also using their father's position as leverage. So he's a Nepo baby. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. He's going to be interesting. And he is someone I am going to be looking out for when we get into the trials. Next up, we have Student 5, I think it was. Student 5B. Person here has a sick mother, it appears to be. Or it could very easily be substance abuse. Because the mother seems very distracted. And I feel like this is something that our student noticed. It's not the best situation, to be honestly, but we have had some good drug plot lines in Pink, so I'm very interested to see what this is going to be. I'm looking forward to it. They have the possibility to make another heart, well, they have another chance to make something that can really tug on people's heartstrings. And that's kind of why I go to Tetro, because it makes me feel something. So, yeah, let's. Alright. Student 7B is very tired. Yeah, that's the vibes I'm getting. I know people in the someone in the comments said they were French, and maybe it could possibly be that they are jet lagged from, and this is just a business trip for them. But then again, they're like 16, so maybe. I don't know. Someone's 16. It's. I'm rambling. Let's go. Let's keep it up. Let's go. Person in student number 8B seems like they are very studious, very similar to Sasaki in that regard. They play like some sort of tabletop role playing game, be that D&D or Pathfinder. Most likely D&D because that's the more mainstream and popular one. I don't know. Nothing much after this. It's not giving me much substance. My guess is early chapter 1 or 2 death. I don't know. Or I could see them being very useful in the trials anyways. But probably isn't going to become a leader like Sasaki was. And I feel like this could be great to sort of have a parallel, a contrast of sorts between blue and pink. Then again, I'm probably just pulling some stuff out. I'm just pulling out some random bullshit, so let's keep going. Alright, Student 8's giving me. Well, Student 8's our first green character in Tetro, period, so. And they work with plants to some degree, so. Talent and color feel very typecast. However, that doesn't dictate anything about personality. Tetro does like to break the mold when it comes to that kind of thing. And I can't wait to see what they do with this character, especially since it's green. And I think this is a muscular character as well. I believe so. Probably. Anyways, next. Our next student 9, is a bot fighter. So yeah, I don't have much experience with bot fighting. My only experience is Big Hero 6. So I'm not really that familiar with it. However, they seem to have, that's not important right now. They have anger issues. Like they full on like yell. They it's gonna be an interesting dynamic when they get to the killing game. Oh my gosh. They are going to have a horrible time. Oh, and people are gonna be screaming. Oh. And I remember Vaughn saying somewhere that Hiroaki and Tamba's conflict was a test for next sessions. So hey, quote me on this. I think is it 3 and 9 are gonna fight, and that's gonna end up being one of the murders. I'm calling it now. I'm calling it now. So I'm thinking that's gonna be like chapter 3 or something, 3, 4, or 5. Maybe we'll go out with a bang. We might go out with a bang. We'll see. We'll see. All right, student number 10, I believe, is a surgeon at 16. Already shown to be very smart since he's studying. He also probably doesn't have a medical license, let's be honest. So, I don't know. I don't have many emotions on this one. This is just. We'll see if he wins me over. We'll see. But our next one might be better. After going back and watching Student 11, or whatever we're on, this girl's maniacal. Pedophile catcher. We need this lady on YouTube right now. Minecraft YouTubers, beware. We're coming for you. Nah. But seriously, this is a person who's gonna have a giant murder scheme. I'm calling it now. They seem like very confident in themselves and very proud of what they do. So if anyone in this group has like sexual trauma, best believe if this character survives the killing game, they're fucked. Also, this just hit me. This person is probably gonna figure out a way to mess with the computers that the doctors have in the lab. That could lead to a premature ending or Monomoko stepping in. It could be interesting. Or Monomoko just lets it happen. That would be interesting. That would definitely be a subversion of expectations. Wait, didn't in like Departure they wipe computers and stuff? They were smart. They knew who they were picking ahead of time. They knew everything. Okay. Yonakura's always 10 steps ahead. That's smart. I don't know. I might be wrong on all of this though. But still. Alright, next person. Next up we have like 12. Bedridden 13 or 12, 13. Whatever they are. I lost track. They are bedridden, so death sentence. They're gonna be an easy target. Dual kill chapter 4, maybe? Or maybe they survive. Maybe it's a hope story in like Wada. They survive against all odds. And unlike Wada, they don't die. Or maybe they end up just exactly like Wada and we have another parallel to Pink. Again, there's so many options for what they could do, for what Vaughn could do, and it's I'm ready to get theorizing. Let's go. All right, next one. All right, actually, this is our actual student 13. Not a lot of info on our character. Then again, I can't exactly translate the lyrics. But hey, at least we know where the tetro money went. We know where the tetro money went. We got a music video for promotion. I was expecting to get something like this post Blue, which will like next year. I don't know. That just means we're probably gonna get another one from this character. But yeah, that's all of the ones available at the time of this recording. There's gonna be more tomorrow on Sunday. I'm probably gonna post this then as well. Sorry if you're just looking at a blank screen the entire time. That is my apology. I just didn't feel like drawing. I'll make you guys a good, like, something to look out soon. I'll do it. Right. Bye. I'll see you when I see you. And I don't know. Don't get kidnapped by Dr. Yonakura. Have a good time.